Hello there my fellow holotable heroes, let's play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I'm back with another Conquest guide. I've already covered all the feats in all the sectors as well as boss battles in previous videos, so if you're interested in those, there'll be a link in the description below to my Swagger for Life tool where you can see all the Conquest guides I created in a single page, so easy to access anytime you need to refer to. Now in some of those initial guides there were some feats that maybe I didn't find yet the most optimal team, maybe I didn't have the right discs yet, or maybe some I wasn't even able to complete. So I'm back here with kind of like small updated guides for each of those feats that I found like a better team or a new team that might help you out, or potentially new discs to go in. So in this one we'll be covering the Smugglers feat. Now I already showed you the Smugglers team that I used there in my initial guide. However, now that I have more discs to choose from, I was able to optimize the discs on these guys just so that they are a lot more reliable, so I can easily do like 3 battles a day with these guys. So that's the one we'll be going through, all Smugglers team. Now my key rush is very low, so I won't be using her. But anyway, got Leader's Dissolve disc here. Obviously we'll boost the leader here, give them extra health, extra protection, extra offense, most importantly extra speed, because here everybody's so quick already. I've got 2 entrenched discs giving you lots of protection up to begin with, so this will help your team to survive that initial wave of attacks. And then because all of the smugglers pretty much that you use are attacking out of turns, they're all either counter-attacking, or in case of Chewie, he's assisting, which is also an attack out of turn. So these are these that I didn't have all before yet when I was doing initial guides, so I'm just coming back now, giving you a better optimized team for you to do. So you need all these discs that give you boosts when you're attacking out of turn. So for example, you've got every time you attack out of turn, you gain 4% offense. You expose, then another one, Blindside, where you expose the target. And then these two are also very crucial, the opportunistic support and defensive formation, because anytime you attack out of turn, so either counterattack or assist, all allies will gain 6% health and 6% protection. So this will pretty much keep your team alive in combination with the entrenched discs throughout the battle. And then finally, a ruthless swiftness there as well is very important. So whenever somebody does fall below 100% health, you will be able to gain some bonus turn meter, which will allow you to keep up with all these over-prepared teams. Now with discs out of the way, you will have to find a team. Again, this will be RNG of what you've got. But the easiest team I could find was this Newt team, because this team themselves, they don't have a lot of firepower, they have a lot of survivability, but you know, as long as we've got this stacking offense and exposes, we should be able to eventually burn through these guys. Even though, there you go, they are over prepared, so they'll be very fast and everything. So this is the team here. Like I said, my Kira, she's only like gear 8 or something, so she won't be very useful. So I just went with Emphys lead. Why Emphys? Because remember, Leader's Dissolve will be boosting your leader. So Nez there, she can be very durable. She's counter-attacking a lot. So let me show you the mods that I put on these guys. I actually modded, obviously, Nez for speed and potency as well. So hopefully we can land daze, we can land the stuns, especially on Wad there. I've got Chewbacca here. I have modded him for damage there. Not sure how much part will play. So Nest is counter-attacking, Chewbacca is assisting on guarded allies. So again, attacks out of turn. Han, he can counter-attack as well. So again, attacking out of turn, boosting your team. I have him modded for speed and damage as well. Up next we got Vet Han. He as well can counter-attack himself. So again, attacks out of turn, combination with those discs will really give a boost to the whole team. I also had him modded for potency, same like Ness, hopefully he can land ability block and stun. And finally L3, she herself can counter attack as well, so you just want her to be durable and tanky so she can keep taking all the hits for you. First things, yeah, you want to go after Watt pretty much, so he doesn't cause too much trouble. Obviously wasn't able to one-shot him there. Here comes Extortion. We got buff immunity on our guys now. Come on, give me some counter attacks now. There we go. So everybody's healing up all the time. Nest, lots of counter attacks there from Han, Nest, and everybody. And this is where potency come into play, landing stun on Watt. Hopefully we can prevent him from dishing out more tag. Here comes AoE, again potency on your vet Han, so he can land those ability blocks and stuns reliably. Alright, now we're stuck behind Brute. Now we're stuck behind B2. And that's here, like for example, a Ruthless Swiftness. This comes into play when these guys are healing up. They come back to, you know, 100% health, you do damage, they fall below 100% health, and then you gain bonus turn meter. Come and go, big AoE. Here I was like, should I go after what? Let's take out Brute Alpha. Unfortunately, I did not critically hit him, so it wasn't big enough. And then what there, recovering with some protection for them in a moment. But I was very close to taking out their Brute Alpha, and here is Summoned Brute. So we'll have to do this dance all over again with Brute and B2. So just this team a little bit takes a while, but as soon as you take somebody out, you should be good to go here. There you go, more counterattacks. As you can see, we still didn't lose the bonus protection we get from the Entrenched Disc, just because we keep healing up whenever we attack out of turn. Alright, got Geobrute out again. Here comes more Extortion. So you will a little bit want to keep this Extortion, you know, under control, but I didn't worry about it too much, to be honest. Come on, go after what? He started dishing out more tech now. Okay, here comes Brute yet again. Come on. Yeah, so as you can see, Alfrey really tanking, counter-attacking for us, which then in combination with all of this, giving us extra damage, giving us extra health and protection back. Alright, there we go. Okay, yeah, okay. That's why I think Alfrey is good here, because she will keep counter-attacking, got also counter-attack from Naz there. Alright, big AoE. I wasn't big enough to take out Watt. Just get him out. There we go. So once you take Watt out, probably, you know, this team will fall apart, because they can't revive anymore, they can't reapply tech. So you can see we are hitting a bit harder now than in the beginning because of all that stacking offense here. Newt is doing his best, you know, with his extortion, but, you know, smugglers are used to of being extorted and everything, so they don't worry about their pictures spreading over on internet too much. There we go. We just have to take Newt one more time out, and this will then complete here the Smuggler battle in Sector 5. Again, you know, the biggest challenge here is probably to find a team that your smugglers can take out. Luckily here for me, in the first snow, I did have this Newt team that does not have like a whole load of firepower offense that they can, you know, overwhelm you with their damage. So, you know, they're just very survivable. But because of all those exposes that we are applying on attacks out of turn, all the constant healing and protection that we are getting from those discs, as well as stacking offense that we are getting as well when attacking out of turn, we are kind of eventually in a place where we build up our offense high enough that we can take out Watt and then just clean up the rest, because then they can't heal as much without Watt anymore. Alright guys, I hope you find this video useful and helpful, showing you how I'm now easier completing this Smuggler feat. So first, this one maybe look like it's one of them I might struggle to complete, but after playing through all the sectors, optimizing my discs here with Smugglers, I find this one as well very easy to do. Just knocking a couple of these Smuggler battles a day and I'll get there by the end of the Conquest. Thank you for watching guys, I'll see you in the next one, but until then have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you my friends.